Tracking the Agile project progress is an essential function in managing an Agile project. Good monitoring is not only helping you see the progress, but it also provides early indicators for a need to correct the course. You will need to track outstanding work, work in progress, completed work, change requirements, quality of work, velocity, and total story points completed. Great tools that can help you with them are many and include Burn Down Chart, Agile Board, Parking Lot, Dashboards. The Burn Down Chart visualizes the remaining work in relation to the remaining time in the sprint. The advantages of using a burn down chart are it's easy to create, it's easy to update every day as stories move across the Agile board. It is also visible and creates urgency. The burn down chart shows the Scrum team the following information: the remaining work needed until the end of the sprint, any deviations from the planned work progress, the development velocity. Real progress in the sprint is only achieved when the work results are delivered and meet the quality standard. We've attached a burn down chart Excel template to our materials. You can download this and use it as a template to run your projects. The Agile board represents the sprint backlog and gives us an overview of all user stories that will be implemented in the sprint. The board also shows the progress of work. The development team is the owner of the sprint backlog and the Agile board. Each team member chooses the story they will work on. The board shows the current plan to reach the sprint goal. It is also at the center of the daily Scrum meeting, which focuses on progress and impediments. It is the information center in the sprint. Typical Agile board columns are backlog, in progress, testing is a kind of an optional one, and done. There are many software options for Agile boards. For your convenience, we are attaching a simple Excel Agile board just to get you started. The parking lot diagram is a report originally taken from feature-driven development. For the product owner, it is important to know the degree of completion for functionality clusters, and therefore their release capability. The level indicators on the diagram provide a quick overview of the progress of the project and the application. The parking lot diagram is updated at the end of each sprint. For each topic, you determine the number of story points of the already accepted user stories and the number of story points of the still outstanding user stories. We have attached a parking lot diagram template to this course for you to use. Dashboards have an obvious appeal. They're easy to use. They provide easy to understand KPI reports and metrics corresponding to the project activities. It is a great tool to present a project's progress to anyone, including executives, team managers, and project managers. It's easy to spot an issue, see the variance between actual and expected metrics, and it helps to take corrective action sooner than later. Despite the advantages of dashboards, they also have a limitation. They can include too much data, producing information overload. In addition, a dashboard provides information about what is and not how it is what it is. In summary, Dashboard is a great tool if used right, but we would recommend using a combination of tools that you have learned about for monitoring Agile projects.